To China, where security has been bolstered around Tiananmen Square, this 25 years after hundreds of pro-democracy protesters were killed there. The authorities hold no memorial, classifying the protests as counter-revolutionary riots. They've been rounding up dissidents and made sure there's no mention of the crackdown on the internet. Charlotte Hawkins has more.
A deserted Tiananmen Square, except for dozens of soldiers standing guard. On hand, fire extinguishers, just in case any protesters try to set themselves alight. An early morning flag-raising ceremony takes place, where demonstrations are strictly forbidden. For several days now, just as every year in the lead-up to the anniversary, security has been tight in the centre of Beijing. Arrests of dissenting voices have shot up, and online, censorship has increased. Chen Guangcheng, a Chinese dissident living in the United States, told France 24 the bloody crackdown in the square is still as topical as ever.
There's bloodshed every day in China. It's not that different from the Tiananmen massacre. It's just more scattered across the country. But if the leaders keep on thinking that they can solve everything through violence, if they think they can go on like this forever, then violence will be the consequence.
June 1989, pro-democracy student activists had occupied Beijing's Tiananmen Square for a month and a half. On the night of June the 3rd, soldiers opened fire on demonstrators and tanks rolled in to stop the movement.
Then we realized all the hope was gone because they were sending tanks and troops, started killing people, innocent people.
Hundreds or maybe even thousands died. Beijing has never released official figures. The massacre has had no commemoration in the country, and 25 years later, the government still refuses to discuss the subject.